We're going to keep doing what we did to get here, which is definitely defense. I mean, that's something that Coach Rushing preaches to us every day. I mean, we're just going to stick with that. I feel like we're a lot more mature than we have been. I feel like we're going to do what we have to do to keep winning and get to the finals and win the championship. I mean, this will be my first ring, my first college championship. I mean, it means a lot to me to be back down here to be able to compete and try to win this tournament.
I think with us, we got so many players this year that can do it all. Like, it's not just one player or just this player. We got like so many people that can score, that can help us out. So this year, it's like it's just there, like the chemistry and everything. Because I think we have the team to do it this year, and obviously that's been a goal since we started. So obviously, hopefully we can get that done this year. I think every day we prepare defense, and that's what got us here. So obviously we're gonna keep it consistent and just play defense and just have fun. Know that we can have the team to win a tournament. Just have fun and play for each other.
It feels kind of just like it's finally here. It's what we've been working for since June. We're just all really excited. I wish I could be out there right now playing, so I think we're ready. I just think we really have that team chemistry. We're doing it for each other. We want to win for us, the coaches, and also just seeing all of this is just surreal. So I think we're really excited just to go. I don't feel like we're as tired or as winded as we have been. We have more experience, so we kind of know what to expect. And then also when Coach Kewen came and talked to us the other day, that was kind of like, wow, that could be us on Sunday. That was really motivational. I think that was helpful. So.
We know we play McNeese. We're familiar with them, and they're a very good team. They proved it today, and they're a tournament team. They've been here. They're very well coached. They do a lot of good things, and just because I don't want us to take them lightly because we've beaten them twice. Anything can happen at tournament time, and we're just excited to be here, and we're going to have to go out and play our best basketball because you lose, you go home, and that's not where we want to be. When you have a lead, a big lead, you've got to be able to understand to use the clock, and also this time of year you got to hit your free throws. You got to make sure that you're blocking out. Offensive boards, I saw so many offensive boards given up today, and that's something we preach on a lot. And we know McNeese's post is very, very solid, and they're going to the offensive boards. And we've got to keep our composure because there's been some things that can maybe distract us during the game, and we've got to keep our poise and realize that everything's not going to go our way. But this team's been battle tested. And then we've got to go to war. We have 80 minutes, and we know what we need to do. We just got to go do it. Well, this is a special group. They get along so well. They've bought in. They believe. They've worked hard. They've worked extremely hard. Not that other teams haven't, but they really believe in our journey. And it started back in June, and that's where you start building that trust. And you go through a little adversity and hard times and blood, sweat, and tears, and then you grow as a team. And this is something that I feel like that will carry us through this tournament. It should, because they believe in each other, they're familiar with each other. I just don't want, seriously, just because something doesn't go our way, to drop our heads. We're going to fight to the end. 80 minutes that we've worked for this, and just because we've worked for it, and this team has worked extremely hard for it, nobody's going to give it to us. Nobody's going to give you anything. You've got to go out. You've got to dive on the floor. You've got to have hustle plays. You've got to get your teammates involved. The bench has to stay focused, and I think our bench is going to be huge. We can go deep with our bench, and I trust our bench. But it's complete team effort. Our coaching staff has done a great job of getting these players prepared and doing the scouts for us. In fact, we're going to go back over and talk about McNeese and go through a walkthrough, and it's the same thing we've been doing all year. We're not changing our routine. The only thing different is that we'll have to play 2 games, hopefully back to back in a shorter period of time, but this team can do it. It is a different feeling because we're number 1 seed, and in the past we've known we've had to play several games to get there, and we've been one and done. And we've talked about that since June, not being one and done. And we control our destiny. We're the ones that have to go on the floor, lay it on the line, and again, not worry about outside stuff or what maybe we turn a ball over. It's how we respond to a mistake. This team, I'm really proud of this team no matter what, but they know how to fight. They have found a way to win, and I just want to be there on Sunday.